Hey everyone, AJ here again. I am making another SwiftUI video because earlier this week I posted a SwiftUI video of myself just coding a screen that was tweeted at me. It was my friend's design for his app, and I just want to show people honestly how cool and fun SwiftUI is, man. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm a designer. I'm more of like I'm not a full blown coder, but I'm still kind of diving in and learning. And at times, SwiftUI definitely seems like a no code tool, and it's pretty easy to use if you keep using it. And in this video, I'm just gonna replicate two of these screens. I'm gonna replicate this screen. I'm gonna replicate this screen, and then I'm gonna add some animation. I'm gonna add a modal animation. So when this clicks, this is gonna shoot up, and I'll be able to dismiss this by dragging it down. Obviously, I'm not going to be using all of the symbols that they're using here. I have different emojis, and I have a different pin here. But yeah, so let's dive into this. Let's get into Xcode here. Okay. And let's click next. And what are we going to call this? What's this called? I think it's called COVID app. Yeah, COVID-19 app. Let's call it COVID-19. COVID-19 app. Next. And we're going to store this on the desktop. Why not? Okay. All right. So we have our viewer here. I think I'm going to make the content view just the home page. So I'm gonna make it this guy, and then yeah, I'm gonna style this first. I'm gonna style this page first, and then we're gonna dive into this guy. So we're gonna have to start off with this guy right here. Okay, so all right, go over here. Let's add. Let's click resume so we can see what we're doing here. And let's do May, and then I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna say 25th, right? Okay, perfect. And we're gonna embed you into a V stack. Okay, so we can stack these guys. Okay, and then okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna, I'm gonna say the frame here is, I'm gonna say it's 50 by 50 alignment. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it's about right. Let's do a background color. So dot background color lit. And what we're going to do is we're going to double click this guy, and oh, it doesn't like this. Oh, duh. Background. Alright. Other, and let's go to the picker, and let's hit this guy right there. Alright. And then we're going to close that, come down to here, and we're going to actually add it to the parent. We're going to add the color to these text. Because they're the same color to the parent element here, which is the VStack. And color, obviously I want to customize it, so yep. Then we're gonna take the picker and we're gonna get right there. All right. And from the looks of it, oh, I click quit. Hold on, guys. Shoot. There it is. Sorry about that. Hit quit by accident. Load this up real quick. Sorry. Alright, now we're back in action, and we're going to resume. I honestly think this is more of a... Let's see what 80 looks like. Nah. Might be 60. 60 looks good. Alright, and then we're gonna do, I wonder if we can do the font, bold font Nope. Alright. Do it right here then. Oh, come on. Dot font. Wait. Dot bold. And we're going to copy this. Highlight. Make it neat. Alright. And then, alright. So now we got a closer view here. Alright. This looks like, honestly, medium. Or semi-bold. Yeah. Semi-bold. And then we're going to add a corner radius of, this looks like 20 maybe? Or maybe 15? What are we thinking here? Yeah. Yep, looking about right. Obviously, different font, but that's okay. Now we're going to add this guy into an H stack. And, alright, okay, perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do image, because we're going to call a logo here. And we're going to pull up SF symbols. And we're going to do, what's this? It's like a circular dot. What symbol is that guy? I might just put settings. Oh, circle grid. Alright, I'm just gonna do circle grid. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so just wanna go over here and figure out. And it's circle.grid.2x2. Circle.grid.2x2.fill. Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna add some color. I can quit out of there for now. Color's gonna be black, okay? Foreground.black. It's already black. Frame. Width, let's make it 40. Height, 40. And so you change this. You change icons in SwiftUI through the font size. So I think it would do like 22. Yeah, 22. It gets bigger. And then you want to space these out, right? You want to push them to the side. So it looks like she probably has like, when I say she, her right here, I think that's probably 40 from each side. So 40 padding, like from the side of the phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a spacer right here. Should push it, yep. And then what we're going to do is add padding dot leading, which is from the left, 40. And then on this side, dot padding trailing, which is from the right, 40. All right, so this is looking good so far. All right. Now for the next thing, we're gonna create this section. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna embed this into a VStack, and then what we're gonna do is let's see if we can bump this guy up. Let's go up. Yep, perfect. We're actually gonna change our phone. Why are we designing for a? Let's do it Pro. I mean, just yeah, iPhone 11 Pro. Let this load here. How people feel, okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a padding to a padding.top, and I'm gonna bring this guy down more. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I'm gonna add a VStack. Well, I'll actually show you what it looks like. Command Shift L to shortcut menu, which is great if you're searching for something and you want preset code already. I highly suggest if you're starting out, you do it this way. Like for instance, if I did a vertical stack, instead of just typing like VStack and then parentheses, like you can just tap this and it already populates the content. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a text field. So I'll do it again. I'll show you. Instead of me typing text, I'll add a text, and in that I'll click enter. It's gonna be a string, which is quotation, and how people feel in. How people feel in. And it looks like she has a pretty decent size. I'm gonna say this is font dot size. Let's make this 19. It might even be 22. No, it's definitely 19. And then font dot weight, semi bold. And what is that color? Definitely something. Foreground color, color lit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna other, and we're gonna target, and we're gonna hit this guy because it's the same color. Yep, perfect. And what we're gonna do is actually, I believe we can do parentheses. There it is, alignment dot leading. And what will this will make everything align to the left for us. Maybe. No, guess not. Oh, you know what? We'll handle it this way. I just want to see if this works. So you can right click this text, right? And you can embed things. Yeah, okay. So I embedded in an H stack. I'm actually going to take this alignment out, right? And now what this is allowed me to do is I'll just add a spacer, and then I'll add some padding, which I believe is dot leading, and that's 40. Yep, so it lines up. And then we're gonna add another, whoops. We're gonna add, to make this, we're gonna add, I have to do, I think 2 H stacks, yeah. So H stack, actually no, just 1 H stack. H stack, and what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do, let me actually get my assets together, because we're gonna pull in this pin right here, pin symbol. So all we have to do is go to assets. So image, I'm just gonna put name this guy pin. Then I'm gonna add a new image set. Name this smile, which is the emoji, and then a new image set, which is sad, which is the emoji. So I'll go ahead and go to my downloads, take the pin, drop it right in there, take the sad. Oh, okay, guess it didn't. Okay, all right, well, let me do this then. Then what's it be? There we go. I don't know how that's gonna look, but we'll see. Ah. Delete. Make this down. Oh, come on, man. So Xcode, my Xcode, always, I don't know why, but sometimes, what? Okay, yeah, so sometimes they'll just quit out. Like, when you're trying to add an image, what I found out is if you add an image and then you go to delete that image, Xcode seems to get really messed up, as you can tell. Completely quit out of everything. Let's see if we quit out my other projects. Yep. So this is clearly frozen. We're going to force quit. Let that close. Open up. We're going to open COVID. Sorry, guys. Should be opening air. Sorry. All right. And get rid of smile 1. See, now we're good. Bring the smile. Okay, now we're good. Assets are good. Let's get back into things. All right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add an image. I'll go back to the shortcut again so that you guys can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to call this pin, right? So if you see, you're going to see something. Pin's going to not look so good. Let this resume. Yeah, so you can see pin is looking kind of crazy. So we're going to add some elements, resizable. Then we're going to add an aspect ratio dot fit. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a frame of, I'm going gonna say 50 by 50 with an alignment. See how this looks. And you have to click resume. Okay. Is this too big? Yeah, too big. Let's do 30. Yeah, it's more. It might even be like 34. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, perfect. Now let's fix this. Now we're gonna add a text, right? So pull up my shortcut text, and what it's gonna say is Los Angeles. Los Angeles. I'm terrible with spelling, so don't make fun of me. All right. Make this a string. Forgot to do that. Sorry. Now it's showing up. Now we got to make this look big. So font size, dot size, and I'm gonna say 4. Let's just see. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. And then we're gonna do font weight dot bold dot foreground color and color lit. Color lit. And we're just gonna get the picker. Let's get this guy right here. There he is, Los Angeles. And I wonder if font and dot style. Yeah, here we go. Rounded. I thought I clicked. All right, doesn't want to. All right, not gonna worry about it. All right. Actually, I do want to. Here we go. All right, let's just handle it all in one line here. Get rid of you. There we go. This is what I was looking for. 40 dot bold and dot rounded. So now it's looking kind of, yeah, this looks a lot better. All right, and then for you, same thing. Get you in here, not 40, 19, and we're gonna do semi-bold, rounded. All right, and now all we have to do is add a spacer. And we're gonna take the time and add some padding. Not a comma. Leading, not latting. Leading 40. Not lined up. 35. That looks lined up. All right, that's fixed. Sorry for the smoke here. I got an incense lighting. Okay, and then let's see here. Now we have to remove. Now we have to remove that space. She looks like. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna actually padding dot top -10. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, now we have this V stack, and we're gonna push this guy up. Okay, we'll get him up there more, but what we're gonna do now is, so we got that pushed up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add. All right, we're gonna add the cards. We're gonna add these cards. Okay, so horizontal padding top, V stack. So let's add some comments here. This is gonna be, this is the header text. And we're gonna collapse this guy so we can just start seeing stuff better. And this is header. Oh, header. and let's fold. All right. And perfect. Okay, so spacer is there. So I want to add I want to add a horizontal stack. Horizontal stack. And what I want to add right here are going to be 2 cards that are going to be V-stacks, right? Because they got 3 things stacking on top of each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add a V-stack, and then I'm going to add another oh, yeah, perfect. Fix this code here. So we got 2 V-stacks. See, look, it works perfectly fine right now. And I'm going to go ahead and do 458 and feeling well, and 14 not feeling well, okay? So let's add a text, and let's add another text, and we're going to make you 458, and that's going to say feeling well. And copy this, paste this, 14 not well. All right, now we got to add the image. So image string smile, resizable dot aspect ratio dot fit, and we're gonna do a frame of let's do 40, see what this looks like. Perfect. Okay, do the same for this V stack. We're gonna do sad. All right, it's looking good. So we got the base. Now we gotta add a frame to this V stack and a background color. So I think the frame here is gonna be, I'm gonna say 80 by 150. Nope, it's a lot. Oh, whoops. It's about, yeah, what am I doing? So it's about right. $150, and I'd say this is like 200 maybe. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right for the cards. And then, yeah, okay. Might be a little too wide. Make this 140. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna add a background. Background, whoops, color lit, and let's just copy this, do the same thing. Don't worry about this error, should stop, yeah. Now we're gonna take this color lit, and we're gonna use the picker. And we're gonna get you. Perfect. And then we're gonna get get you. Perfect. All right, and then I think the image has like a small padding on it. So padding dot bottom, I'm gonna say 20. That looks about right. That looks about right. And honestly, this actually might be bigger. Do it to the other one. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna add a corner radius of, I believe she has 20. These actually look Los Angeles might be a little too big, so let me go and fix that guy. Los Angeles, let's try 35. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. All right, and then 458. Okay, so 458 is probably font dot size. We're gonna go 30 dot bold, and dot rounded. And let's lower this 458. It looks way bigger actually, so yeah, there we go. Let's make this like 5. Feeling well. And okay, so their color they have here, foreground, color lit. Sorry guys, color lit just, you know, gives me the freedom to just choose whatever color I want, which is why okay, that's weird, which is why I love it. What? Did I not? There we go. Holy crap. Alright, and then feeling well, it's gonna do not 15, maybe 17, nah, 14, 15, and same color. Alright, so we pretty much replicated. I'm gonna make this 44. I don't know why. I just think it looks better. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say I think this looks good so far. I think we have this card. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same for these guys and make this 5 because yeah, it's gonna be the same type of text, just different color. Alright. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you, other picker, we're gonna get you. Perfect. Other, and we're gonna get you. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. So let's so this H stack. All right. So now what we can do is this V stack. We can do offset and we can do Y minus 100. Let's just see where that takes us. That was pretty perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna do dot offset, and we're gonna do Y minus 300. Too much. $230. Okay. All right, and then what we're gonna do is see if I can get this. Yeah. All right, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna close this guy, add a comment right here, cards, so I know, fold, and then we're gonna actually embed this guy into a V stack, but we're gonna change that into a Z stack. So the Z stack's great because now you can embed, I guess, like code stuff on top of each other. Unfortunately, this is what always happens. It undoes your fold. So what we're gonna do here is we're actually gonna you can add a background to your Z stack. So right now what you're seeing is all the V stack right now. There's a view behind this V stack, which you're gonna see in a second. Just give me a sec. And we're gonna make sure edges dot Y. Okay, so don't tell me I'm gonna have to quit again. What? Oops. Try again. Sorry, that's my phone. Color. Dot color. Oh, here we go. Didn't have to do color again. All right. And then edges dot all. Okay. And we're gonna get the picker, and we're gonna get this background color. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna yeah, so we're gonna dot background dot white color dot white. Okay, and we're gonna make a frame, and I'm gonna say this frame because we gotta make this, right? This frame is gonna be let's do this actually. So the frame max width dot infinity. Okay, so it takes up the max width. Then we're gonna have a frame. It's gonna be height, and let's do 400. See what that gets us. Okay, let's do 600. Okay. So so this is all happening because, which is fine. So this is all happening because, let me just see if the offset fixes this. Offset y minus 200. Okay, so what I think needs to happen here, hold on, just get rid of this stuff. Let's embed him into a VStack. Okay, it's fold U, fold, and what we're gonna do is add this stuff here. Okay, and VStack, and then I wonder if I can add a spacer up top. No, how about a spacer after? No. Alright, so we're gonna have to use the offset. So I wonder if I can offset and y minus 200. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. 100, 120. Alright, now we moved everything. So we just gotta go back and let me add a dot corner radius of 20. Might even be 40. Yeah. This looks about right. 7. Maybe I can move this to 50. All right, here we go. Here we go. And what's this, Google? All right, yeah, so she has a lot of space. Okay. And we're gonna move this 60. Perfect. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna go to the header here, and H-stack, padding top. Let's do 60 or 80. 80, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our cards, fix the offset with it. Let's try 180. Yeah, so no, 200, not 2000, 200. Yeah, so that's looking about right. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so even, I mean, 650. Yeah, okay, so I think this will work better. 90. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this offset from here, not the cards, header text, offset to 50. And then I'm gonna move these cards down to 150. No, 130. I think 130 is the vibe. Yep, 130. Yep. And just making sure we got everything here. I wonder if I can. Might have to add a spacer between these guys. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And then padding dot leading is 40. Oh, comma 40. So that lines up with that. And then let's see what this looks like. Trailing 40. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're doing really good here. All right, now what I need to do is close U, fold, and there's a Z stack, and this V stack ends here. Yep. Okay, so I need to add another V stack, vertical stack, and we're gonna add a spacer. What's the spacer do right here? Nah, didn't think so. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add it. Get rid of that. Let's add an offset of Y 400. Nope, it's right down there. 200. 300. All right. So what we're now making, we're almost done, guys. I know we're a little long here, but we're now making this. All right. So 9,877 people checked in today. So let's add a text. 9,877 people have checked in today. And she has that in this like light blue. But I definitely think it's the same font. So foreground color, and we're gonna do color lit. Let's go get this color, other. Right in there. All right, got that done. Now we gotta add a button, right? And this button is gonna animate this next view. So let's hurry up and add this button. And the button, check in again. Check in again later. Okay, and this button, do a frame. Let's do width of 200, height of 54. Okay, and this V stack. Okay, and then background color, background color lit, and we're gonna grab this color, make this, and close. And then what we're gonna do is button text is gonna be foreground dot white. Okay, and that's gonna, oh no, it's not, it's actually dot. We're gonna make this, I believe she used one of my favorite types of black colors, which is hex. Yep. Yep. Okay, and this looks like it's a font dot size, and this looks like it's like 22 dot bold dot rounded, and no, it's not 22, 19. But this guy is definitely like 240. And add some corner radius, 20. It's probably a little higher, and font dot size. Make this 15. Dot. Yep. All right. So now we're talking. And then button is gonna have a padding dot top of 10. And you're gonna have a padding dot top of 40. 30. All right. Still think this is wider. All right. Wonder what this looks like. Font. Font weight that bold. Semi-bold. Alright, and maybe. Alright, that's better. Alright, check-in later today. Now we gotta change this color to other. Get this. And let's go there. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna create a new file, and this is gonna be next SwiftUI. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this check-in view. Alright, so we're gonna hook this up first. Go back to, let's bring this check-in view right below content so we can easily toggle it. Alright, so we have a button here. So what we need to do, let's organize this. What we need to do is we gotta add a state so we can toggle. So at state var check-in, name of check-in equals false. Now watch how easy this is, guys. This is why I love SwiftUI. Alright, we're gonna come down here. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. We come down here, add a .sheet, and is presented, I believe it's this guy. Let me check my notes. I clicked the wrong notes. Alright, so yeah, so I believe it's, we're gonna do this, and what we're gonna do is $, and it's gonna show check-in, right? Then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna show the view. So it's gonna be check-in view, double parentheses. Alright, so when we click play here, this should work. Click play. Oh, duh, gotta toggle it. I think it's self dot check in dot toggle, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there it is. All right, perfect. Now let's go and style this. Let's go and style this page. So, let's go here. First check-in reported. Okay, that's easy. Okay. First check-in. God, I'm so bad at grammar. Reported exclamation. We're gonna add you into an H stack. Quick quiz, why? Because we have to get him shifted to the left. So it's just natural to do that with a H stack like this, right? Gonna resume, and then we're gonna add this into a V stack, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do copy this, put it right here. Share the app so that more people can help researchers track. Share the app so more people can help researchers track COVID-19. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and add an image, and this is gonna be a string. And did I add this yet? No, I did not. So we're gonna add an image. We're gonna call this image illustration. So I didn't use the same illustration as she did, but let me see here. So, oh yeah, right. I was gonna go pick one. So we're just probably going to, what color? What color is that? All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, we're gonna go into Xcode here. We're gonna go into Content View. We're gonna grab this color, and there's the hex color. Come over here to shape. We're gonna make this secondary color. Actually, and then come over to shape. Let's make, looks like a very dark blue. Very I love shape, but all right, yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, let's do this. All right, so why don't we just use one of these? Here we go. Scientists. So much yellow. Hold on. Success. All right, let's do this. Success. Let's download the PNG. Download success, and we're gonna rename it success. All right. Now we're gonna go down to Xcode, and we're gonna pull up our assets, and we're gonna go to downloads. We're gonna drag it right in here. Success. Now let's go back to check-in. We're almost done. Don't worry. Success. Oh. Resume. Should work. Build succeeded. Resume. Did I name it wrong? Oh. Success. Check in. Resume. All right, here we go. And then after this, all right. So let's get to work with resizable dot aspect ratio dot fit. And yeah, perfect. And let's add a background, color lit, and let's go with other, and let's go to check-in view. Oh shit, oops. Don't want that. We definitely want this guy. Other, copy this, check in, put it here, other, perfect. Except we're gonna close this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna embed this into a VStack, and we're gonna make this a ZStack, and we're gonna do color. Let me get the hex code again. So I'm gonna need it. Other, close, content, color dot color lit. I'm gonna make other. Perfect. Okay. Edges dot all. Perfect. Okay. Now we gotta start. Now we have. Now we just need one more thing. Come down here, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna embed. No, we're not. VStack. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna embed a button, and we're probably just gonna take. I'm actually just gonna copy this button here, and we're gonna copy. Check in, put this button right here, except I'm gonna get rid of this, so I'm gonna call anything, And we're gonna make this say continue. Come on, resume. There, continue. And what is she has chevron errors, 2 chevron errors. Okay, so no problem. We'll definitely add that. Let's lower this 200, and let's embed this. You can embed stuff into an H stack right inside of a button, which is awesome. Image, and then dot system name chevron dot right. Knew it was too good to be true. Chevron dot right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chevron. Oh, right. It's not a string. Duh. Chevron dot right, and then we're gonna do the same thing. Okay. And on this one, we're gonna do padding leading -5. All right, and then we're gonna add a spacer in between. Add a padding dot leading, and that's gonna be 40. Right? Yeah. Let's make this 30, and then padding dot trailing is 40. No, 20. Yep, and this is actually like a lot smaller. 180. Okay, and then foreground color. Let's just do, for now, for time's sake, don't have to get it. Let's make it just say a light gray. And then the other one's black. That one's black. Alright, and you're gonna be black. Alright, perfect. And so this image frame, let's see if we can push this down 400. 400 is probably good. Alright, starts down this stuff. This is dot font, dot system size. This looks like 25 dot bold dot rounded. 30 frame width 300. Alright, so we'll just do this, and then do reported right here, and reported. Embed this into a VStack. Copy this. Dot leading. This should work. There we go, finally. Reported. Okay. Dot padding. Dot leading 40. And then we're gonna delete this. Make sure the foreground dot white. First check and reported, and then share the app. Alright, so then this is copy this. This is gonna be 30. It's gonna be like 19. Not even. No, it's like 15. And then let's do like regular, medium. Yeah, and then dot padding dot leading 40. And then this is gonna be, you can add multiple elements, so I can add 2 paddings, 30 and foreground, color lit. Let's go with this like gray. I'm actually gonna have to grab that color because other. And this looks like 40 maybe? Yeah. No, 35. 35. And I wonder if if I remember to do this. Dot line spacing. Here we go. Let's do 25. Oh. There we go. 10. Or is it 5? 8. Alright. And alright, that looks pretty good. And okay, now for the offset on the button, offset, and let's go, X is 150.